Once again, we got this house done in time to show it, and thank everybody for coming out. Cobblestone got it done just in the nick of time, which is great. It's a beautiful house. Come on in and see it. We're going to talk to Aaron inside here in a minute. He's going to tell us all about the things in the house. So come on in. So not only is this house super energy efficient, but it's also a very beautiful house. And Aaron's going to talk to us about some of the things that we've done in this house to make it extremely aesthetic and pleasing to the eye. You can watch all the stuff about energy efficiency and how we built it in some of the videos we have on this same page. So Aaron, what was the point and the direction that you were trying to go with this house?
Like you said, we try to get people excited about the energy, but people get more excited when they see and touch things that they enjoy. So farmhouse elegance was the theme this year. We had a decorator help us and a design team, and kind of come up with some different features that would showcase some of the older, but also some of the newer things, and to get people excited about the house.
Yeah, because farmhouse is not something I typically put in the term elegance, but hey, you guys have pulled it off in a grand way.
I got to admit, when we started this out, I didn't know what we were looking for, but through the process, we learned a lot. For instance, like we did some beams, and we might hang a fancy chandelier off an old hand-hewn beam. That would be one example of where you blend that old with the new to get something that's exciting.
And the barn doors, separating the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, nice. When you put, people say you live in a barn, well, absolutely, we got barn doors right here. But yeah, barn doors in the kitchen. I mean, that's another good example of the old and old meets new.
So where are we going next from here? You want to go to the outdoor kitchen, maybe?
Sounds good to me.
So here we are outside at the outdoor patio and kitchen area. This is a really interesting place, some really interesting stuff we've done with the stamped concrete. But first, in one of my other videos, I mentioned and told people to guess what this was. So Aaron, what is this thing?
This is our pizza oven. I have always wanted to do a pizza oven, and we've got one.
Like a for real pizza oven?
Like a for real pizza oven. I mean, start a fire and make a pizza. So that's what my wife asked. Why are you so excited about pizza oven? I said, well, pizza and fire, two of my favorite things.
So I'm guessing, so you come out here, you start a fire in the back of it, and it heats the pizza, you put it in here and you cook it like, what did you say, 2 to 5 minutes, something like that?
Cooks really fast. The oven actually takes about an hour, hour and a half to get the heat, the temperature, but once you're to temperature, it cooks it like a microwave, just very fast. And so it's a lot of fun. Now, where'd you get this idea? This is not something you see every day in people's backyard. You don't have one of these, do you? Well, I'm working on one. This is a bit of my prototype, and I'm working on mine at my house, to be honest. But no, just something we want to do different. Each year, of course, we look for things to get people excited about the house, and this is a feature that, of course, outdoor living is huge right now. People like to get outside, and this is just something you can enjoy for certainly pizzas, but there's a lot of things you can cook. You can do breads, you can do actually chickens, you can do a lot of different stuff in this.
Really? Well, that's fabulous. What are we going to build next year? A rocket ship?
Boy, we don't know yet, but we're working on some secret plan. We're excited. We're excited, but let's check it out.
That's the plan. And tell me about the stamped concrete here.
Well, that was something new this year too. We've done a lot of stained concrete, but this year we decided to do a wood-looking stamped concrete. And actually, one of the favorite things of the show. People were really intrigued by it. It's looks like real wood, but it's concrete, so you can hose it down, and it's no termites.
So you can have it outside. You don't have to worry about it. Then, of course, you add these beautiful grills out here in the covered area. So you've got this pizza oven, got the stamped concrete, got the TV outside, and the fireplace. Man, you could have a huge party out here. And wait until we see the doors, huh?
That's right. We like to tell people this is our basic shelter right here.
Just stay right here. And the doors, we'll show those here in a second. They open all the way
wide open, so you can then take your living room and the outdoor and just combine them as one.
Awesome. Speaking of farmhouse elegance, really tied it in nicely with these drawers that connect to the master bath. Aaron, how cool is that? Where'd you guys get that idea?
Oh, right out of the barn.
Right out of the barn.
Basically. But you can see we combined a raised panel door with literally barn door tracks. And yeah, carried the theme that we've done the rest of the house right into the master.
And so where'd you get barn door tracks? Is this something you buy at the local barn door store?
It literally is. These are.
It really is.
It literally is. You know, I'd love to say that but that's where I got them.
That's awesome.
I think now the doors again are designed to be interior doors, and these are actually garage door hardware. We couldn't find something big enough. So
that's awesome.
When you're building these houses, you kind of gotta, be open-minded to try new things.
Well, that's incredible. And then you continue with this stained stamped floor moving into the bathroom. Tiled cave shower. giant, what is that, a garden tub? What do they call that?
It's a freestanding, yeah, garden tub.
Oh, man.
And it's kind of a old style tub, but a new style look to it. And then, like you mentioned, the floor is kind of like something you might find out of an old barn floor. You just carry that theme in here. Got beams, like a barn thing. And then this fancy chandelier.
Yep.
So,
and then we tie in, like we move into the closet, and we tie in some aspects of energy efficiency with the, what do you call those? The
solar tubes.
Solar tubes. You know, get natural light in there, which is absolutely free. And hey, I can actually leave the house with knowing whether I have navy blue on or black.
Even us colorblind guys can at least get a shot at it. But no, and most people didn't even realize we did that. That's one thing neat is that we were able to pull it off, and sometimes energy efficiency things don't work, but that was something that really works and makes it a nice light spot in your master bedroom.
Well, great idea. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, my wife came here and yeah, she keeps thinking, ooh, we need to build another house.
Well, I signed a contract with them yesterday,
no,
so
don't say that. So now we're going to go up. We're going to look at the theater room, which is absolutely spectacular.
You bet. One of my favorite rooms.
Well, now we're in my favorite room in the house, and this is the theater room. And how big is this screen?
That's 92 inches.
92 inches. Oh my gosh.
Just big enough if you squint, you can see it.
Well, and the other nice thing is that on the back of this room, you've got a bar up here. So not only is it a theater room like the traditional, but it's the cobblestone twist. So you've got this bar on the backside that you can eat at and watch TV. And oh man, that'd just be awesome. Do your kids, do they like that?
They like it. We've eaten several pizzas in here already, just to test it out. Work, of course, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people, this is a lot of people's favorite room. And yeah, you're right. The bar gives you some elevated seating without having to do elevated seating in here, and a place to snack, and I got your refrigerator and microwave and all that good stuff too.
Another interesting feature in this room is the mini split. Can you tell us what exactly this is? I mean, we're cooling the entire house with geothermal for the most part. So why a mini split, and what is it?
Well, this is a secondary cooling system and a heating system for the theater room. Theater's got unique loads with the theater equipment. Usually it's got extra people in here. Mm-hmm. It's also upstairs, so you get heat that comes up here, so this gives extra capacity for cooling. One thing unique about this is a cassette mini split. It actually mounts into the ceiling. In the years past we've done wall mount, but they're hard.
This is a way better solution.
You can get a better location. It's centrally located in the room.
It's got an outside unit, right?
It does.
But it's a small one. And what's the what's the efficiency rating on this thing?
This thing's about a 20 SEER rated.
Oh my gosh! So you got the geothermal, which has no SEER because it has no season. Super efficient. You got this for boost, so you can pack 15 kids in here and cook dinner and all the things that you want to do, and still keep it cool. And then you don't have to worry about the challenges that a upstairs bonus room faces.
It gives you a lot of flexibility, and the nice thing is when you get done using it, just turn it off, and your geothermal, which like you said is a lot more efficient, even than that unit, takes over and keeps it where you want it.
Man, what a great idea. Hey Aaron, thanks a ton for having us over today. And a beautiful house, and we're looking forward to starting next year's in 2 weeks, right?
In 2 weeks we'll get started on, so we can be done early.
Man, what a great house that Cobblestone built, and super energy efficient. Big thanks to them. Great work, guys. Hey, next year we're going to be building the model home, hopefully, right here. Now the idea is that we start a little sooner than we did this one.